In 1905, a black woman was born into slavery. She would later go on to be the first female self-made millionaire in America. And what she did then is what can be done today. And I want to talk about it. Welcome back to Softly Defiant. There are 5 things that Madam C.J. Walker did that we can copy and paste and do today. The first thing was she decided to fill the hole. Now, you like to ask what you're talking about. What's fill the hole? Well, fill the hole is finding a thing that needs to be done. You know how you're doing something, you go, I wish there was this. That's what happened with Madam C.J. Walker. Back in the early 1900s, black women were losing their hair, not just because of stress and the world, America, but because they didn't have access to appropriate hygiene. The cleaners and shampoos that were on the market were either not available or not suitable for our hair. So what Madam C.J. Walker did was filled the hole. She found a way to sell shampoo. And that shampoo helped black women keep their hair. Now the second thing she did once she found this hole she wanted to fill was she created partners. And I think that is just something we can do today. Sometimes we set out to do things and we do it by ourselves. And maybe at the beginning it should be by yourself. But something that she did that I still respect, that everyone should respect, is she created at least 200 independent businesses across America. Black women were able to be financially independent because of the product that she partnered with them to sell. That partnership gave self-efficiency for so many families in so many communities, and it spread it about. Now, I'm not saying go out there and build a pyramid scheme. No. I saw you thinking that. No. What I am saying is that there are other people that want to do the things you want to do, and we can come together and help each other. The third thing that she did that I thought was brilliant, that business people study, that's in the business book today, is she created her own distribution. Now, remember back in the day, if you were born in the 1900s, you remember back in the day that people used to sell CDs on the corner out there, their trunks. That was self-distribution. I mean, you have people self-distributing their movies and their music and their art today. And what is the benefit of self-distribution? Well, you get to control the market. You get to decide how quickly or how slowly your product goes out, whatever it is. Then the fourth thing she did was she created something that allowed people to feel dignity and respect. I think it's important that when we think about filling the hole and creating partners, that we think about what it is that we're doing that's bringing dignity and respect. Is it a product that you can find yourself proud to be connected to? I'm not here to shame anybody about anything they do, but you have to find some dignity in what it is you have to offer to others and the community. The fifth thing is why I personally looked into Madam C.J. Walker. It was her philanthropy. She gave so much while she was alive, and then later her legacy went on to give more and more. She passed at 51, but during that time she was able to support the NAACP, YMCA, political components for the black community. She was definitely defiant. She was a role model when we didn't know as black women what that could look like. And that is another reason that I think we could copy exactly what Madam C.J. Walker did in the 1900s. Well, that's it. 5 reasons that we can copy and paste and use today in the Softly Defiant community. We can fill the hole. We can find partners. We can decide how to self-distribute. We can create something with dignity and respect, and we can support our community by becoming a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. Thank you for coming back to Softly Defiant. I hope this inspired you in some way. If it did, please share it. Find my Substack. I'm gonna write this down eventually, so go read it. Thank you. Until next time. Bye.